Today we are taking a look at Reze from Chainsaw Man. This is the Reze in the BiCute Bunnies line by FuRyu. Chainsaw Man is a dark fantasy series set in a world where devils manifest from human fears. She appears as a civilian girl who befriends the protagonist, concealing her true nature as a powerful hybrid. She is known as the Bomb Girl, a hybrid who can transform by pulling a pin in her neck. Her calm and flirtatious demeanor often hides her calculated and explosive combat abilities. Today's highlights for this figure are sculpted bangs creating realistic depth, asymmetrical bunny ears with leather-like texturing, and real fabric fishnet tights offering genuine material contrast. The bangs are a definitive sculpting highlight here, as they cross the face without fusing to it, maintaining a realistic physical gap that creates natural shadows and unparalleled depth. This detailed separation avoids the flat look common in other releases, ensuring the hair looks independent from the forehead and adds three-dimensionality to her profile. Moving up, the ears are not just smooth plastic shapes but feature meticulously sculpted wrinkles that evoke the actual weight and texture of worn leather material. The asymmetrical mounting on the headband adds a dynamic, organic feel that prevents the silhouette from looking stiff, giving the accessory a convincing sense of gravity. Supporting that realism, the use of real fabric netting for the tights creates a genuine material contrast against the smooth PVC skin that painted patterns simply cannot replicate. This mixed media approach allows light to catch the individual threads differently than the leg surface, adding a tactile layer of complexity that elevates the entire lower body presentation. This channel brings you figure reviews and anime merchandise updates straight from Japan. If you enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. The face print on this figure is sharp and clear, capturing a subtle blush on the cheeks that adds a layer of gentle warmth to her expression. Although the mouth is closed, the lips are sculpted with three-dimensional volume rather than just paint, creating a soft, confident smile with genuine depth. Her eyes are printed with a distinct green hue, looking sideways with a sharp alignment that conveys her playful yet mysterious personality. The bangs are a definitive sculpting highlight here, as they cross the face without fusing to it, maintaining a realistic physical gap that creates natural shadows and unparalleled depth. This approach avoids the flat look of painted-on hair, ensuring the strands framing her face look independent and naturally positioned. The hair separates naturally at the tips, especially around the sides, creating a soft, organic movement that suggests a light breeze or a sudden turn of the head. At the back, the hair is tied with realistic loop tension, looking like it is genuinely bound rather than just molded solid, which adds to the structural believability. The dark purple base color is complemented by lighter purple highlights on the tips, giving the matte finish a soft, velvet-like appearance. The bunny ears are attached to the headband at asymmetrical angles, preventing a monotonous silhouette and adding a sense of playful casualness to the look. Their surface features meticulously sculpted wrinkles, evoking the weight and texture of real leather rather than simple plastic. This attention to texture on the accessories balances the smoothness of the skin and hair, creating a rich visual experience at the top of the figure. The overall head sculpt balances the weight of the large bunny ears with the delicate features of her face, ensuring a stable and cohesive look. The black sleeveless bunny suit top features a white butterfly tie, an understated but distinct sculpting that elevates the simple color scheme. Vertical stripes and buttons are physically modeled even within the general blackness, ensuring the outfit has tactile depth and doesn't rely solely on paint for detail. The fabric tucks convincingly into the high-waisted shorts, showing accumulation and tension folds at the waistline that mimic how real fabric behaves under compression. One hand hovers meaningfully near the metal ring of her choker, a deliberate nod to her transformation trigger that fans will instantly recognize. This specific pose adds a layer of narrative tension, suggesting she is ready to pull the pin at any moment. The other hand rests relaxed behind her back, creating a contrast between potential action and casual composure. Black cuffs on the wrists provide a sharp boundary against the bare skin, breaking up the arm length with a distinct accessory. The bodice has a satin-like sheen that contrasts beautifully with the matte finish of her skin, creating a realistic interplay of materials. The arm positioning is natural, with the raised arm creating a dynamic line that leads the eye back to her face and the choker. Shoulders are angled as the torso twists backward, adding a sense of motion to the upper body structure. The collar fits snugly around the neck, with the metal ring sculpted as a separate, distinct element rather than a flat painting. This separation ensures the metallic paint on the ring stands out against the black fabric of the collar. The overall upper body sculpt effectively conveys the tightness of the bunny suit without making it look rigid or unnatural. The integration of the hand pose with the choker is a masterstroke of character storytelling within a static figure. The white high-waisted shorts contrast vividly with the black bodice, finished with a glossy, enamel-like leather sheen that catches the light. A realistic zipper pull is sculpted at the waist, adding a real clothes density that enhances the believability of the garment. The shorts wrinkle naturally at the hips due to the twisting stance, following the movement of the body beneath the fabric. A unique black rabbit tail is sculpted with a fluffy, flocked texture that stands out against the smooth, glossy shorts. Real fabric netting is used for the tights, creating a genuine material contrast against the smooth PVC skin and glossy boots. The netting tucks realistically inside the boots, suggesting continuous legs underneath rather than disjointed parts. The thigh-high leather boots feature realistic wrinkling at the ankles and knees, simulating the behavior of stiff leather material. The heels utilize clear parts for structural support, maintaining the delicate silhouette without sacrificing stability or needing a bulky support rod. This clever engineering allows the figure to stand securely while keeping the aesthetic of thin, elegant heels. The weight distribution is clearly visible in the stance, with the leg acting as the primary support pillar. The other leg is slightly bent at the knee with the heel raised, adding a sense of lightness and poise to the pose. The contrast between the matte fabric of the fishnets and the glossy finish of the boots creates a rich visual rhythm along the legs. The way the boots hug the calves and thighs is sculpted to show the pressure of the material against the skin. Overall, the lower body combines structural stability with high-fashion aesthetics, delivering a visually complex and satisfying finish. This figure is approximately 27 centimeters tall. That's about 10.6 inches. For size comparison, here's a 350 milliliter can. That's about 12 ounces in the US. Overall, Reze in BiCute Bunnies by FuRyu delivers an exceptional balance of character storytelling and material realism. The head sculpt stands out with its sharp face print and the unparalleled depth of the sculpted bangs, which create natural shadows over the eyes. The hair flow and the realistic tension in the back tie demonstrate a high level of attention to motion and structure. Moving down, the upper body impresses with the subtle yet distinct sculpting of the stripes and buttons on the black bodice, proving that simple colors can still have rich detail. The hand placement near the choker adds a narrative layer that elevates the figure beyond a standard pin-up pose. The lower body is equally impressive, utilizing real fabric fishnets and glossy textures to create a vivid contrast against the matte skin. The clear parts in the heels are a smart engineering choice that preserves the elegant silhouette while ensuring distinct stability. The flocked black tail provides a unique tactile element that contrasts beautifully with the smooth enamel finish of the white shorts. The dynamic twisting pose highlights the curve of the back and adds a sense of energy to the entire composition. The precise application of gloss and matte finishes throughout the figure separates the different materials effectively, making the leather look like leather and the skin look soft. Because of this cohesive design and execution, fans of Chainsaw Man or Reze will find this to be a meaningful addition to their collection. With that focus, collectors who appreciate mixed media textures and dynamic sculpting will find the artistry here to be deeply satisfying and well curated. That's it for this video. If there's any part of the figure you liked, feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.